Hey everybody, so this is a Tuesday night ride that my team does. It's about 25-26 miles until the sun stays out longer. Starts at 5:30, leaves from Folsom Bike and goes out into the Newcastle area. What's up, dude? Welcome to our Tuesday night ride by Sierra Nevada. Everything's pretty calm and chill until we hit this area of Barton, and I put my power and speed and data overlays there so you can see what's going on, give you a little context. Not used to riding in such a big group so fast. It was a little unnerving at first, and then just kind of get used to it and having fun following attacks and moves and trying not to look at any of my data so that I don't freak out. And then a little context for the power that you're seeing. I'm about 154 pounds, 5'9", so I don't have the big power numbers that some of the larger guys have. And by larger, I just mean taller, not necessarily like overweight or anything. This is the first time I've done this, and just trying to get used to where the wind is and move up. I wanted to get up here because I knew when we get to King, these rollers were going to start popping people, so I moved up pretty quickly. I see Kurt Mills move up, so I go to follow him. But there's a train, so we just kind of sit up. Can't you see what we're about? And guys are going hard over all these little rollers and really pushing, and there's guys flying off the front, and I'm kind of towards the front, and so I'm moving my way up. I see my teammate Jeremy going, and so I get on his wheel. He's super strong. We're just drilling it. The Swift kids did really well. They really animated the ride. Damien goes and he launches. And Jeremy decides to follow it. And I go try to hang on to Jeremy. Swift kid pulls off and Jeremy's drilling it. He puts in an acceleration and I have to dig in to get back on it, and my heart rate is like bing. Tiny bit of a relief here, and then looks like Damien just kicks it up again. And I start losing the wheel. I am just holding on. And there's Damien. He's going back. I'm going back, and I'm just trying to recover at this point. So I'm allowing myself to just fade back through the group. And then all of a sudden I reach the back of the group and realize there's nobody there. So the group is split. This is the front group, is about a dozen or so guys. This is quick. You can see we're 32 miles an hour. I'm trying to move up here because I see guys going off the front, and I did look back to make sure there was no cars, and there was no cars, so I'm going up there and I'm hopping on my teammate's wheel. Yes, we're chasing teammates because we're just having a good time. There's no podiums. We're just having a good time and testing our fitness, and everybody's chasing everybody. Right here, I come around Dawn, and I come to the front, and then I'm just starting to really get gassed, and I'm trying to flick and flick, and my arm just about fell off before one of my other teammates came through, and then boom, I'm back on the front again. Like, how did I get back up on the front? A couple of the SP2 guys were here, and I try to follow him a little bit, but then I get cut off by the Swift kid. No worries, it's all good. So I start moving up, and I want to close this down up here with these two guys that are off the front. And then my momentum is so fast that I decide I just blow by them, and basically I'm leading out the firehouse sprint, and everybody comes flying by me. And at this point, I'm kind of gassed out, and I'm just trying to push and hold on. I don't want them to completely get away. This Swift kid comes around, puts in a big dig. Can't you see what we're about? This was a lot of fun. It was fast. There was a lot of really strong guys. Here goes another dig. We're closing something down. I come around and do a little work to close it, and then flick the elbow, and guys come through. A lot of fun. Look forward to coming out and doing this again.
Nobody was in shape, or that could have turned out to be bad.
What's up, dude? That was quick, huh?
That was very quick. Got the heart rate up for sure going.
Dang, that was fast. I almost got popped several times. I saw you raced at the Auburn, not the Folsom crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good to see you.
Yeah, that was a little wet out there, but that was fun.
Any goals for this year?
No goals for winning anything. We got some guys that are riding really well, so if I can support them, that'd be good.
Talk to me. How was it?
Awesome. Nice to go fast.
How'd you do?
Yeah, all right. I shouldn't have chased the kids up that hill. I went straight to the back after that one.
All right, Ken. So what'd you think of tonight's ride?
Well, I thought it was fantastic. We had probably over 60 people out tonight.
Would you say this is a staple in the community? A Tuesday night ride?
I would say it's a staple in the community. I've been doing this Tuesday night ride ever since the late 90s. It's definitely a staple. We're loving it.
Wow, so that was fun. There was a lot of guys. It was just like it was like a fast crit, because there's Cat 1s and 2s and 3s, Masters and Elites, and some Juniors. You know, a little bit intimidating to be riding with some of these really strong Cat 1s, but just going out, having fun, taking some flyers, doing some little attacks, bridging up. A couple of times I stayed too long bridging, and just like cooked myself. At one point on King, I was just hanging on for dear life. So anyways, guys, that's the end of today's episode. Just a short episode to let you guys in on one of our race rides. Bye.